All right, we got through the Fed day. Still some volatility to be had, maybe. I'm going to start on the daily and show you the importance of daily versus weekly. You notice here in both the Qs and the SPYs, because we'll switch to the Qs in a second, we recouped the losses and closed near the highs, but we still closed below the low of yesterday, which is somewhat bearish short term. Same thing with the Qs. The reason why that's important is it makes the point as to why the weekly is important, why you always want to pan out. Zoom out if you're ever in doubt, right? 600 is our projected price move here for the Qs. Spiders, we're looking at 685, and if you look at this in the weekly and QQQs look stronger. The market wants higher price. We'll see what happens tomorrow. There may be some short-term volatility, but once it breaks through that, longer term we're headed higher price, and we still remain bullish here. What's taking the markets higher? Google, still breaking out, still moving higher. 270 is a projected price move. Make sure you scale out before you get there if you're in it. It's too late to buy it if you are not in it. Lam Research, another leader. 146 is the price target. It continues to grind higher. Amazon is just coiling up. We have to wait for it to take this out. Once it takes out this volume, as you follow this along with this, focus on volume. That's the key. When it takes out this on volume, the 240 252, you're looking at 323. So don't buy these $5 here, $10 here, this chop. This is just a waste of time. Wait till it breaks. Be patient and make the big money. Avago, Broadcom, pulling back a little bit today. The chip sector was pulling back today. You have Oracle. Oracle continues higher, although it's pulled off the highs. You look at Meta. We're watching this one really closely because we're waiting for volume here and a break. Once it breaks this on volume, the 784 projected price move is 1,038. So why wouldn't you wait for that? You want to wait for that. Again, we don't want to trade this sideways chop. It's just crumbs. It's nothing, right? Same thing for this. So here we go. So Tesla broke out today. Let me see if I don't want to waste time here and draw this. Try to do this quick. We broke out today, but we don't have the volume. So we've got price, but not volume. So if I can do this really fast. Once this breaks, by the way, you're looking at 488, but it has to break on volume. So today, the high of this swing point here was 425.70. We close it at 425.86. We have price, but we don't have volume. We need more than 163 million on the daily in order to confirm the move up. When it confirms move up, that's 488. That's a nice move, so keep an eye on that. NVIDIA continues to show weakness. This is why we've said do not buy it until it breaks this high. Breaks 184, you're heading to 224. Why wouldn't you wait for that? Actually, this continues to want to head down lower. We technically broke the swing point that takes you down to the 442, so we're just not paying attention to this. We took out this swing point, the 160.80 on 214 million was the benchmark. We took it out with 230 million here, rejected temporarily, but theoretically you don't need volume. If you do the math here, it takes the highs and the lows minus this, you'll take down to the 142 area, I think it is. I'm not saying it has to go there, but you notice they're coming up on volume today versus yesterday. What else? Financials continue to make higher price. That continues to go. We don't have anything in there. Walmart today. This is interesting, right? Look at this. We talked about this yesterday or the day before. It had price, but it failed. So we wanted to take this out and stay above it with 14 million. Today, Walmart broke out with 25 million. We had volume, but not price. So this is the reverse case, right? You don't need the volume anymore, but you need the price. So once it breaks out over the high here of the 105, is it? The 105.30, then it's heading to 145. So if you're interested in Walmart, I'm not because it's a slow movie. I like to be in the stocks that move the quickest, the fastest, and the shortest amount of time, and Walmart doesn't do it for me. Other than that, just scanning my chart here. I think those are the interesting ones, right? Waiting for Apple to set up, Microsoft, some of the other ones. Waiting for Apple to take out this high here. Once it does, I couldn't tell you what the price move is. But the point is you want to wait for things to take out their highs. Oh, 260 is what it is. So when you take out this high right here of 241.32 on greater than 58 million, or 54.8 million, I would just round it off and say 55 million. Take it out with more than 55 million, you're heading to 260. So just wait. It's getting ready. It's pushing, but it hasn't broken yet. Wait till it breaks and you have clean sailing to the next projected price move. So I hope that helps. Hope you had a good day. Hang on to your winners. Get rid of your losers. And we may have post-Fed volatility tomorrow, but long-term trend is higher. Markets want higher from here. Have a good night.